Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you my billion-dollar play of how I basically plan to own the entire content space ecosystem. So let's get into this video right now. I'm sorry if I seem tired, it's literally like 12 at night. So in case you guys don't know me, if we go back to around a year ago, I was only running a AR content agency called Fusion Media. We're doing around $50K a month, but at this time, right, I had extremely low profit margins, and this is because I had so many team members, over 25 editors, 16 VAs, and just so many different team members, and it was just really hard to scale because the problem is every 3 clients I signed, I needed to hire a new editor and a script writer. So this sparked me to go ahead and actually build my own software tool, because firstly I searched the market, right, for tons of solutions to do it, but I couldn't find anything. So what I did, right, I went ahead and built my own software tool. So this is it here. It's an all-in-one AI content tool, so you can like analyze your competitors' script content, edit. So it's literally got everything you would ever need in a singular place. So what this has enabled me to do is put my agency profit margins to 70+%, have a very lean team. At this point in time, I have 3 editors, 1 content manager, and that is pretty much it. So I need no one else. It is absolutely insane, and we're still able to handle the exact same capacity because we're further utilizing AI. So now we have my tool, right? However, to drive more traffic to my tool, what we're about to launch is, depending on when you're watching this, we may have launched it, is actually my very own info product. Because I'm still doing what I'm doing with Fusion Media, and we know all the strategies, we know how to get clientele, we're going ahead and giving people the information on how they can scale their very own AI content agency, right? So this is of course going to be the information that they get. However, this is where things get interesting, because this is where I'm trying to like own the whole entire process. Where most business owners can do is they can only give away information. However, we can also give away, because we own it, the fulfillment, right? So when I say fulfillment, I'm talking about them using us, giving them access to Fusion AI so they can fulfill for their clients. So as you can see, I'm hoping this is starting to make more sense. We're not just owning the info, but we are also owning, in this instance, the tool. So the driver, which enables them to do it. So like my entire vision, right, is basically just owning absolutely everything. Like I want to basically have the best entire info product. However, we also have the best possible means when it comes to fulfillment. So we're just grouping everything into a singular tool. So of course it's going to drive more traffic to our tool, because we're getting people amazing results. They're using Fusion AI to fulfill for their clients because it's the best possible tool. What does this enable us to do? We'll firstly collect high ticket when it comes to the info, and then low ticket monthly recurring revenue when it comes to our software. And the entire goal, right, is stacking it up. The whole entire reason I'm so just extremely bullish on this play, if you look at any big people in the game, like let's look at Iman as an example, what he's doing, because he understands from an enterprise value perspective and being able to sell it later on. Giving people information is one thing, but it still stops someone getting good results because they still need to fork out a lot more money on staff, etc. But what AI has enabled us to do, right, is make our own tools. Most people, they're not technical. They're never going to be able to make a good tool like Fusion AI. And most of the time, they've never even scaled an agency. So what I'm trying to do is give them the information and then give them the tool. So that is my goal. Right now, we're working with some growth operators to get everything launched. And yeah, we're just constantly just developing Fusion AI. So it's really cool, like our strategy. If you look at like everyone else, that's basically the play at the moment. And it seriously is just doubling down on it. So obviously information, owning the best info, being the face when it comes to AI content agencies, being the face when it comes to drivers, which obviously then enables us to sell Fusion AI for more later on. So this is kind of like, well, a quick 5-minute business masterclass, but like I hope you can see kind of the strategy behind it. And I feel like yeah, we just need to basically just execute it on this point. So what I'm doing to ensure that my outputs are absolutely pristine and I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing, we're now aiming for 2 to 3 YouTube. If you guys saw my other video, you would have seen this. So 2 to 3 YouTube videos per week, 7 short form videos per week. So we're just getting so much output out in content so we can nurture people, get them to book calls with us, and then finally close them, get them on. This is meant to be my Fusion AI logo. It doesn't really look anything like it, but you guys get the gist. So yeah, that is the entire process that we're going for. And it's just, I think, super exciting. Kind of like, because originally, as you guys know, if you've been kind of following the series, I had like a whole entire different plan which I was going to follow when it came to just scaling Fusion Media. However, like just testing things out, scaling Fusion Media, I mean Fusion AI, sorry. However, just from testing things out, I feel like this is going to be really just the best way forwards. Growth-wise, it just makes the most sense because everything's interconnected. We own the agency which fulfills for clients. We own the information. We own the fulfillment. Like, we're trying to own everything. Like, I want to own everything, if that makes sense. Like, basically, I want to be known as the Apple of content. That is my goal. Apple owns everything. They own the operating system. They own the hardware. So the software, hardware. I want to be like that when it comes to content, right? I want to own the info and I want to own the fulfillment. I want the whole entire like distribution, supply chain. So yeah, that is basically how we're going about doing it. Some really exciting things. As you can imagine, a lot of hard work right now. I'm working literally like 18, 19 hours a day. She saw us literally 12:30 at night. I'm still not done for the day. I still have more to do. I'm going to be up tomorrow at like 6, 7. So yeah, a lot needs to be done. However, I hope you guys kind of see the plan behind it. It's going to be like cool to look back at this in a year at how far we've come. Obviously, like this whole entire play is like 3 to 5 years, so a lot of delayed gratification. But in the long run, when we're up in Monaco on the yacht, sipping that nice cocktail, it's all going to be worth it. So guys, thank you. If you kind of just want to follow my journey, follow it. If you're an AI agency owner yourself looking to get into one, want to start an AI content agency, etc., go to the description below. You'll see a link to my other YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is like more professional videos where I actually show you how to scale yours. Actionable, you can take action straight away. Or if you're an agency owner who's trying to fulfill for your clients, or you just want to create more content to get you more clients, then yeah, go to Fusion AI. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I will for sure see you in the next episode.